Sophia arrives on a sunlit Miami afternoon, suitcase in hand, after a whirlwind visit from Dorothy's wealthy sister, Gloria. Gloria sweeps into the living room with grand gestures, pouring iced tea from crystal pitchers, offering Sophia a spacious guest suite, and gushing about ocean view breakfasts in her California mansion. Caught between gratitude and loyalty, Sophia beams at the thought of a new adventure, while Dorothy watches warily, arms folded and heart racing. Dinner that night crackles with tension. Gloria extols Sophia's virtues. "You've earned a change of scenery," while Sophia hesitantly dangles the idea of moving across the country. Dorothy forces a cheerful smile but can't hide her panic. The apartment feels emptier at the prospect of losing her mother's daily presence. The four women exchange awkward glances, the promise of fresh starts mingling with the fear of separation. Meanwhile, Rose and Blanche conquer the local community theater stage. Auditions for Macbeth pit them in classic rivalry. Rose's earnest recitation of "Out Damn Spot" wins her the coveted Lady Macbeth role, while Blanche lands the part of a cackling witch. Rose squeals in delight, practicing her best tragic glare, as Blanche fumes backstage, convinced her southern charm was a shoo-in for the lead. Their competitive banter spills back into the apartment. Rose twirls in borrowed gowns, Blanche sashays past with a jeweled goblet, each teasing the other about stealing the spotlight. The theatrical tension hints that beneath the laughter lies a fragile bond, easily frayed by ego and ambition. On a bright morning, Gloria guides Sophia through a glossy photo album of beachfront villas and high society galas, her tone lilting with promise. She reminds Sophia of long-forgotten ice cream socials in Brooklyn and promises a life of ease in California. No more cluttered cupboards or late-night poker with the girls. Sophia's eyes mist over at the memory of her childhood home, and she murmurs, "It sounds wonderful." Dorothy, summoned into the conversation, pleads her case in gentle but firm tones. "Mom, our home here isn't perfect, but it's ours." Gloria counters with anecdotes of glamorous charity balls and private chauffeurs, tipping the scales toward temptation. Sophia bites her lip, torn between the security of family and the lure of new horizons. That evening, Dorothy and Gloria retreat to the lanai for a private heart-to-heart. Under twinkling string lights, Gloria admits she envies Dorothy's deep bonds with their mother, while Dorothy confesses her fear of being sidelined. Voices low and earnest, they navigate decades of rivalry, childhood scuffles, whispered comparisons, and unspoken love. As Gloria softens, acknowledging Dorothy's steadfast devotion, Dorothy offers a compromise. Sophia can visit California anytime, but home will always be Miami. Tears glimmer in both sisters' eyes, and they share a delicate embrace that bridges old wounds and opens the door to genuine understanding. Back indoors, Rose, Blanche, and Sophia gather around a coffee table strewn with playbills and coconut macaroons. Rose proposes a stay in Miami celebration, a private reading of Macbeth scenes right in the apartment, complete with homemade potions from Blanche's kitchen and Sophia's vintage shawl for costuming. Blanche adds whipped cream-topped hot chocolate and candlelight. The playful reenactment brings Sophia to tears of laughter and nostalgia. She holds Dorothy's hand tightly and thanks her friends for reminding her of the warmth and chaos that only this makeshift family can provide. The apartment echoes with applause and joyful chatter as the bond of chosen family proves stronger than any out-of-state invitation. On sunrise's gentle edge, Sophia stands at the front door with her suitcase in hand, paused between two worlds. Gloria's hopeful wave meets Dorothy's relieved smile, and Sophia sets the bag down with a decisive nod. She steps back into the apartment, planting a kiss on Dorothy's cheek and declaring, "Miami's my home." The Golden Girls collapse onto the Lanai sofas, sipping mimosas and nibbling macaroons. Even Blanche and Rose set aside their theatrical rivalry, raising a toast to sisterhood, both the one by birth and the one by choice. As the morning sun gilds the pastel walls, they know that no matter where life invites them to go, here together is where their hearts will always belong.